like your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. Hail to the Commanders, hail Big Homie. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making.
Welcome inside Northwest Stadium, football fans, located in Landover, Maryland. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Look at 19. Ready. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready, set.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Daniels to throw on 4. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pass him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down from the gun. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings
brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Heck, check. Big Lion, check, smash, check, smash. Buffalo 18.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's got the first down grab and still going. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Down to the 10. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, trap 60, 70,
He'll work against the blitz. Here's his cuts. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. We'll do quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Raiders.
Working now from the gun. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Deputy Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Here's Daniels. It's his running back. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Raiders are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. This one finds Thornton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup. There. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Genty on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Pass play coming here. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Back now, pressure coming. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. 70.
Shotgun give here to Genty. They're still going at the 30. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Go! 70 Lions. Got it. Ready? Check. Hurt. Hurt. Check. Viking 18.
Counter give to Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Before the play clock expires, Pete Carroll averts that penalty, signals timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the double. Come on. Set. Check. Bravo 80. 18 battle. 18 battle. Last chance. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
throw, touchdown! The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, 18, fight it. No, check, check, read it, smash, smash. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60, 19.
Now Daniels to throw. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46.
19, let's go. Ready, ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Washington, 1st down.
Back.
1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get him. What do you want?
To the air now on 1st and 10. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hot 70, hot 70. Here we go, shot.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Bowers. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. A gain of 14. And the Raider first down.
Sticking to the air here. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 2nd and 10. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Can't think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Reaction now with Daniels. Forced out to his right. He can run it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Option give here. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels from the pistol. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. And what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Tucker now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Set. Liking 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Genty the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught, nice game left side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawks 7. Hawks.
Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Dragon 6. Cowboys 79 Broncos. Rig alert. Buffalo away. Cut 19.
Throwing from the gun. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Carlson now to add one more. Point after is up and through. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
Commanders 16.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Working quickly here.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the well again. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5.
Raiders 28, Commanders 23. Matt Gay to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Back to 60, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Going back across his body here, left side. Wide open, downfield. He does it! Touchdown! The Raiders make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
Commanders 23.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. He rolls to his right. Dumps this one off to Eckler. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
In makes it 3rd and 2.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
18 Rattler, 18
First and
Rattler.
10 at the 48-yard
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. The Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one count.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Raiders nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go! Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Take over.
They're going to try and throw it here. On target to Thornton. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
70 range, 70 range. Khalid. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And that keeps the lead at 12.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Reload, reload. 18, pioneer. Ready, ready.
Daniels on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Commanders 30.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ready, ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Not 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
This is Genty on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
19 tight, 19 tight, tight. 18 cop, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Washington will line up for the 2-point
60
conversion.
Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Vacates quickly left side. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. All right, partner. It's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Commanders 38.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready,
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. That was intended for Deebo Samuel, and that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready?
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Timber, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 65.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Here we go. Check. Cowboys, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Seven Pirates.
Here he goes, one final shot. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap 50. Go, hurt. Ready.
One final shot here. Buying some time right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these.